The unpopular opinion of an Edomite? And the video starts right now. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is 2021 Vision, and for today's YouTube video, I want to get into something that I find very interesting, and it has to do with the motto, order out of chaos, or Ordo ab Chao. And I'm going to get into some things dealing with the New Age and the New World Order, and showing exactly what's happening on the world stage through this deception. So without any further ado, let's just get right to the video because your time is valuable and I never want to waste it. Now we're going to head over here to Google, and I just want to show you something that you might be aware of, but I just want to bring it to your attention so then we know what we're talking about here. And it has to do with Order Out of Chaos, which is a Google search that I just made. And as you can see here, there's a bunch of different pictures and stuff, and this is New World Order, Illuminati, Freemasonry stuff. And you always see, the eagle with the double head, 33. And the double head is like showing you pretty much what I'm trying to talk about here. That has to do with white magic and black magic and how they work together, right? So you can go check this out if you would like. I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of this. Just wanted to bring it to your attention real quick. And now we're gonna head over here to something else, the Freemasonry checkered floor. So as you can see here, you got black and white, and that has to do with black magic and white magic, right? So what I'm trying to show you here, guys, is that this is all tying in together. The checkered floor in Freemasonry. And you got the Illuminati and stuff, and we all know about that, all that New Age stuff and New World Order stuff. I don't have to get into it. I'm just trying to make some connections here for you. Now we're gonna head over to black magic, Aleister Crowley. If you're not aware of who Aleister Crowley is, he was a self-proclaimed beast, the most wickedest man in the world, and he was very much so into black magic. And there's a quote of him speaking of it right here. Black magic is not a myth. It is a totally unscientific and emotional form of magic, but it does get results of an extremely temporary nature. And Aleister Crowley was good friends with someone called Madame Blavatsky. If you're not aware of, she was also tied in with Alice Bailey, or, they carried on each other's work, and that has to do with white magic. So the connection is there between the black magic and the white magic and how they work together. Now, black magic would be the New World Order. White magic would be the New Age. Again, they're working together. Let's head over here to white magic, and this is the woman I was talking about here, Alice Bailey, which is one of them. There's also Madame Blavatsky, but I'm not going to go into her today. And I'll have videos uploading soon speaking about this in much more detail of other researchers bringing this forth. I don't need to go too much into it. I just wanted to quickly show you this. And basically that there's a white magic and the black magic. Now the white magic is written of extensively through people like Alice Bailey and Madame Blavatsky, where it goes into how they have to defeat the dark side, the New World Order, if you want to call it that, the Illuminati or whatever, right? Now the thing is, though, they're working together. And this is further illustrated here in something that's now new and it's emerging. It's called the Great Reawakening versus the Great Reset. This is not something I made up. This is absolutely legitimate here. This is real. And you have all these people here, doctors and whatnot, and people fighting against the Great Reset. And what's interesting is a lot of these people came to YouTube fame or in the Truther movement and conspiracy theory movement through COVID, right? And I'll be careful with what I say about that, but that's how, a lot of these people got their claim to fame, I guess you can say, in the YouTube community. And they're all New Age, which is very interesting, right? And it's going to lead me to something else here that I wanted to bring to your attention. And now this is a website called Unified TV. And what's interesting is they actually have a social media platform, which I'll get to after this. But these are some of their teachers. And here we have David Icke. We have Judy Mikovits. We have some people here that have never seen before, but there's quite a few that I have seen before, and they're all New Age. So you have these false light, pagan, New Age people who are fighting against the New World Order, or they're rising up against the black magic, and these people are all a part of the white magic side, right? So yeah, I mean, it's pretty evident what's going on here, or at least it should be, and that's why I'm making videos like this. But before I go into anything else, I wanted to just show you they have a social media platform as well that they're putting together, I guess, and it's gaining some steam. Now let's read here. Social media reimagined. Unified is more than just a social media platform, it is a movement. A movement to put the power back into the hands of the people. A movement that encourages free speech, no matter your beliefs. A movement to unify humanity. By joining Unified, not only will you have access to an incredible growing social network, you will also be lending a helpful hand to building a new system with the intention of making the old one obsolete. So ladies and gentlemen, this is just a small little tidbit. It's just something I really quickly wanted to bring forth to your attention, because when I'm talking about how I don't believe the New World Order is the beast system, I'm speaking primarily about the fact that it's not going to go down the way you think it is. They're not going to rule with an iron fist. They don't have to. Satan wants to be like the Most High. He wants to be like Christ. The whole false doctrine of there only being one Antichrist, we know is a false doctrine because there's many, but the world is waiting for one Christ. They're waiting for that one to unite all religions together, and the Christ they're waiting for, they literally call the Christ. And that's the one which is also being pushed by the New Age that will wrap all religions together. And that movement that I was showing you here, the Great Reawakening, see, the awakening, that term is a New Age term. The Bible has the book of Revelation, okay? And they have the Great Reawakening, or the Great Awakening, whatever you want to call it. It's a New Age term. That's why I personally don't use that term. You know, I used to and whatnot, but I don't anymore because of that simple fact. If you still do, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully this is edifying to you and you understand what I'm trying to bring forth here, and maybe you'll correct yourself. And just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, what is also very interesting, and I'll go back over here, David Icke, right? As you can see here, if you do not know who David Icke is, this man is basically a professional conspiracy theorist. He's literally been just adapting with the movement and changing, you know, some things he says. He's the guy who brought up the whole reptilian thing and whatnot, and I used to listen to this guy, you know. Jordan Maxwell, probably less known, Michael Tsarian, Alex Jones, he's a career conspiracy theorist. So my question to you is, why would Satan be working through these people on the New Age side to expose the black magic New World Order side, right? Now, an excuse a lot of people use is that, and I did too, is that, well, in black magic, a part of the ritual is telling you what they're going to do before they do it. That's true. But everyone's forgetting about the white magic, right? It's not going to happen the way you think it is. If everyone thinks they already figured it out, you have Muslims, you have modern day pagan Christians, you have atheists exposing the New World Order, and this is big facts. I mean, this is happening around the world. This is true. If everyone's exposing the New World Order, then how is that the deception? How is that going to be the beast system that Satan's going to use to gain worship throughout the world? We know through pagan religions and whatnot, people are already worshiping him, but he wants to be like the Most High. That's why Revelation says, you know, whoever doesn't bow down to the image of the beast will be taken out, right? Now, he wants to be like the Most High. He wants you to choose to worship him. Miracles will be performed in the world through technology. Even Elon Musk just last week talked about his brain chip that he'll have coming out in 6 months concerning human trials. So that will be starting in 6 months from now. And then I believe personally that within a couple of years, you're going to see miracles take place. People being able to see that were blind before, curing cancer, things like that, things of that nature. And a lot of people will be lining up to take this technology because they'll see it as a good thing. It's not going to be something where people are running away from. At least that's my opinion. And that's just what I see. And this is why I'm bringing this forward to you, because ladies and gentlemen, we have to pray for eyes to see and ears to hear. We're literally living in the times of deception right now. We are living in the end of the last days, but we don't know how long this is going to take. This can be another 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Just because we're living in the last days doesn't mean it's all going to just end tomorrow. And Satan always wants you to believe that it's going to end tomorrow. That's how he has a lot of people trapped doing absolutely nothing, or they're jumping too far ahead and they're not going to be prepared for this coming deception of America, the daughter of Babylon, the one everyone says is falling right now. She's going to become great again. What would you do if that happened? How would you feel if all of a sudden these new age, false light, pagan Christians take back America and they make her great again? That's what I'm talking about, and that's why I'll be bringing out more videos like this, because I can see this is what it is, and I want to help you see, and I want to be able to be someone that you can come to if you need help with anything, because I love you, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. I hope this video was edifying to you and that you learned something. I'll leave a lot of this in the description below. A lot of what I brought forth here, though, are just things that I searched on Google that you can easily, search for yourself. But, this unified website, I'll leave in the description below and stuff for you to check out if you would like to. So I'll leave it at that. I'll have more videos coming soon. So if that sounds good to you, then please subscribe. Give this video a like. Dislike if you like. It's all good. I still love you. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let's have a dialogue. You know who it is. It's your boy, K. Ross. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, and the righteous, yeah, they're bold as a lion. It's 2021 Vision, and I'm signing out. Peace.